I dove by myself in like 90 feet of water, and we hit the tide just perfect. It's called Boundary Pass. It's just an atoll that comes out. Everything around it's like 1,000 feet deep, and it was just spectacular. Seeing enemies were like that tall, and all these fish. I speared this monster lingcod. It broke my spear. It went in this hole. I went with the broken spear and forced it out, and I grabbed it and stabbed it in the head with my knife. And I put it on my stringer, and came up, and there was no current. I could see for like 200 feet. It was just so beautiful.
Yeah.
I could see the boat, so I got up to the boat, and I was like 10 feet like this from the boat. All of a sudden the current grabbed me, and I'm on my back, and I'm kicking as hard as I can. I go, throw me a rope, throw me a rope. By the time she tried to find the rope, I was gone. And I just drifted off into the abyss. I said, you got to start it up, pull the anchor, and come get me. Just got a fish out.
Yeah, it looks like it.
So we'll get right up along the rocks so you can do like a sideways shot of him kicking off.
Okay. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Perfect. Yeah, the current's really picking up right now. Yeah, that was a great shot right here.
It's a hell of a hard flip turn. You want to do it again? All right, that away, James.
Beautiful, look at that. Okay.
How you doing?
Good. Straight back?
Yep. Good. Heading south. So how'd you guys meet?
I swim at the Y, and James swims at the Y, and he saw me swimming one day and was like, hey, you want to swim out to a rock with me? And I was like, yeah, sure.
So you've never done it before?
I moved out here in October for the job at the hospital, and so I just happened to be swimming, and yeah.
But you've never tried the cold water?
So me and him have been training out here, so I'll come out and swim with him.
But you just started then in October?
Yeah, he's been doing this like swim stuff for a long time.
Jesus.
You're doing good.
The hell of a it's not going anywhere.
No, you're making progress. It just doesn't seem like you're moving.
Okay.
We got this motor running in gear the whole time.
James, you did that first swim out to the rock in 26 minutes.
Wow.
You're moving. You're doing good.
Around 2000. It was called Nakekio. It was a 42-foot Hawaiian outrigger, 6-man boat like you see in Honolulu.
Okay.
Okay. And cool. sandpipers flying. And we'd have races here and stuff. One time we had 15 boats, we had 300 people, and we made $8,000 in floating. So it was like September, flat as a pancake. The club wanted to go around Cascade Head, which is that cropping there.
Okay.
It's got a bunch of caves and cliffs, and it's very beautiful. And so they put in a Nesco in. So I launched here with a buddy of mine who'd never really been in a boat much. He was more of a biker dude. He always wore a skull cap, you know. And get him out here, run down, and we're going to wait out a couple miles for them to come out to us.
Okay.
And so we're salmon fishing. We catch a coho right off the bat. Cool. So then we take a couple hours, we escort them through the caves and made them feel safe. And then once they went over the jaws or the bar at Salmon River, we turned around and went back. And it was like a lake. I mean, it's just totally flat, no ripples at all. And so we're up on a medium plane, maybe doing 20 miles an hour or so. And he's standing right here. He's got a knee there. And so his head's here and my head's here, and we're having a conversation. Yeah. And the reason that's important is a lot of times people might be looking at the houses or a hillside or a bird, and he wouldn't have seen what happened, okay? So we're cruising along, and I go, oh, look, about from here to the shoreline, there is a whale, seen two of its humps.
Okay.
So I started to deviate my course because we were right on his ass. And I deviated the course, and then he fluked. And it was a big 40-footer. And I went, we'll never see him again. Yeah. So I just straightened back out. And we're cruising along and talking about how far whales can swim underwater, you know, and how deep they can go and everything.
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
And then I could see where there was